Oh no,
Okay.
The pass to Brown. He's again. And so he draws the foul on the shot, now trip to the line to shoot two.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
Travis Outlaw is checked in for Dallas. And the Knicks making a change here. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to the Wizards.
And Kevin, when you don't take advantage of your trips to the free throw line, which they definitely did not, it's tough to recover from.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, they left a lot of cheese and lettuce at that foul line.
Not to mention some ham and turkey, but.
So with Howard sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. They've got Edwards down out there with Travis Outlaw, and there's Money. Mavericks leading by 15. It's stolen by Anthony. Oh, really shaking. And it's the devastating one-handed jam.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, but he pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
An open lane right there. Pretty much saw the daylight he wanted and took advantage.
Yeah, great opportunity, and he seized it without much hesitation.
Yeah, a little too easy, if you ask me. The defense really needs to tighten things up here.
Yeah, and that one's good. Thunder's got 9.
I think he's done his part to try to keep him in this game. It's been a solid effort from him, guys.
It's stolen by Anthony. Here's Thunder pushing it up. Number 8, covered by Outlaw, to the middle, Knox. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Thunder's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They really caused a lot of trouble with their defense, and it's paying dividends for them at the other end.
Well, it's the old saying, good defense lead to good offense, and there's no question that's the case right now.
Howard, defended by Nowitzki. Shot clock at 6. Backing down is Howard. Dallas needs to get off a shot. 3-pointer. Shot is off.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot.
And that's the only way to stop him, Clark. The defender has to be all over him with a hand in his face. You know, he's not really known for his ability to bang down low on the block, Kevin, but Dirk Nowitzki is, I think, underrated when it comes to his footwork on the post. He gets deep position down there. He knows exactly how to get his shot off against virtually any type of defender.
And he doesn't need a perfect look to score. I mean, he can do it over tough defense. His size gives him an advantage, and he's got such an unorthodox array of shots and ways to score over defenders that guys challenging him with their hands in his face usually don't bother him at all.
Here's Dimes. Here's Hampton. And the mayor gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that was kind of clumsy.
Man,
What's wrong, Mama?
I gotta get steps so to get up here.
Man.
We way up in the sky, Chubbs.
He was not going to get away with that.
He climbed all over him like he was on the ladder. I mean, that's an easy over-the-back call there.
Brown is checked in for the Mavericks. Stolen. Inside. Here's Knox. Down goes the slam.
Not stop. There's no way to stop that. I mean, there's nothing you can do when he's coming at him like that.
Well, that's right, Clark. Steve, he is a dangerous, dangerous player.
Yeah, especially when he gets to that launching pad right there in the lane. I mean, pretty one-handed finish. That was nice.
Courtney Lee, he's checked in for New York. Felton comes in for Anthony. 2:04 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's the screen. Here's Money. Passes it to Edwards. Brown outside. Dallas again missing. For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following loss to the Wizards. Here's Lee. And that one's good. Lee's got his third basket of the night.
And all 10 of their last points have come inside the paint, so defensively, you've got to make an adjustment.
Yeah, you got to do a little more to stop it, too. I mean, it's coming way too easy for him. At some points, you just got to buck up and say it's not going to happen.
Kept alive. Now, here's Brown. Defense right on him. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. And here are the Mavericks now. They led by as many as 18 points. The feed to Outlaw to end the drought, and that one's good. Outlaw's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Good if it goes. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Mavericks ahead, up by 8. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Mavericks leading by 8 on the court for the Knicks. Nowitzki is out there with Samardo Samuel. Then there's the Mayor. Then there's Felton. The pass to Edwards. He dishes it to Brown. Just 4 to shoot. For the 3. Dang. Passes it to Edwards. Dallas moving it around. Good. Brown's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Mavs.
And you got to love what he's been able to do with the ball in his hands in this game.
Samuels kicks to Nowitzki. With the lead pass. Stolen by Randolph. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, they haven't had to ask him to do too much, but he's doing whatever's needed out there.
Knicks trail by 12. Feeds to Pippen. Kicks it to Nowitzki. There's the dish to Pippen. Dishes to Felton. He kicks it to Samuel. Felton dishes to Samuel. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. Felton has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Brown. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Well, of the two teams offensively, they've been more oriented towards those mid-range shots.
Yes, Stephen, they're focused on getting open quality looks, whether it's from behind the arc or inside the arc. And right now, it's been more inside the arc.
Goes up. Ball's not loose.
They have really been a group of glass eaters out there today, fellas. I mean, just devouring any and all rebounds.
And I think that's the difference in the game right now. A double-digit lead in that category.
Pass to Felton. He passes to Nowitzki. He feeds it to Pippen. Back to Nowitzki. You know what? Now Dallas takes it the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Yeah, and you look back to last year, these two teams were very evenly matched. They split the 2 games that they played.
Knicks trailed by 12. Pittman the pass to Samuel. Hits the bucket.
It's just an unbelievable display of offense here today.
Well, it seems like every shot that goes up finds its way to the hoop. I mean, every player is sharp and on target.
Going back for a second, your comment, Steve, and the standoff these teams played to last year, it may have been an indicator of how closely matched the teams in the middle of both conferences were.
Well, we know these two teams were certainly closely matched.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Nowitzki, he's covered by Randolph. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Nice shot by Felton.
They are in attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint.
And see, if I'm them, I keep going right to the heart of that defense like they have been until they do something about it. If they don't offer resistance, take everything you can get in there.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dimes comes in for Lou Aldana.
I like the way they're putting their bodies on the line this half and getting themselves to the free throw line.
Our coaches love that. I mean, when you're down, you get to the line. Not only do you get 3 free throws, but you stop the clock and you get your defense set up.
Edwards. And it's slammed in by Howard.
2 hands for safety, 1 hand if you want major elevation.
That's right. That's right.
You know you can get up higher with 1 hand. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
It really is true. You can extend better with 1.
Well, whatever he did, whatever it was, it definitely worked. But
Take a look at what the mayor's done. He has 8 points and some assists too. How about 3 of them?
No good on that. Good on the second free throw. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Hampton. He's covered by Felton. Back to Howard. Shot from the wing. They get it again. Down kicks to Howard. Gets it to go. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
the question, which team has been the aggressor here on the offensive glass?
Yeah, Steve, I mean, an advantage in second chance points there and getting those second and third looks, a big help offensively, and it demoralizes the defense.
No question, they're trying to pound the ball inside. That's 5 straight hoops inside.
And if the D won't stop and keep at it. I mean, those are the kind of looks you want all day long.
Let's see what the Dallas Mavericks have coming up. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
That's an important game for the Magic. I know their fans are hoping for a win.
Hampton, covered by Anthony. And there's the pass to Edwards. Hits the bucket.
No, they're just getting hammered inside and really need to find a way to be tougher down there. They got to be physical. They got to man up in there.
I agree. When you look at the points they're giving up, most of them seem to be coming inside the paint.
And Anthony gets it to go.
What a finish with that hoop.
Hampton, covered by Anthony. The feed to Brown. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Howard with his screen on Hampton. Here's Hampton. Can't get it to go. So New York will take it the other way. He dishes it to Anthony. Snatched up. Down low. Here's Vaughn. Can't get it to Vaughn.
Boy, blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Here's Howard. It's rebounded by New York. Anthony's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
This is a very steady performance offensively for him.
New York moving it around. Shot's good.
You know, it's a plus to get good looks in the paint. And when you can get them, you got to score them.
Mavericks leading by 10. And the Mavericks call. time here.
Yeah, guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Money's checked in for Dwight Howard. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Rick Carlisle was going over with his team in that last huddle. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
Passes it to Anthony. Here's Thunder. Blocked. Edwards with it. To the inside. Gets it to go.
Carving them up inside there, Kevin. I mean, the defense has been vulnerable in there.
Yeah, that's 3 straight field goals in the paint area. That's really good offense.
They get it back. Nick Roberts. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, you're not going to get a more high-quality look than that. Terrific offensive rebound there.
Mavericks leading by 10. Brown outside. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Here's what the schedule says for the New York Knicks and what it looks like. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And so here is Dallas. Here's Times. Sinks the 15-footer. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
His offensive game is so refined, guys. Extremely well developed in just about every aspect.
That's good. Thunder's got 12 points in just the second half.
Just too easy. They're getting whatever they want down there.
You said it, Steve. 5 straight field goals inside for him. The defense has to clamp down here.
And the pass to Edwards. Here's Dimes. Hampton, covered by Anthony. Here's Hampton. That's good.
Well, that makes 5 of their last 6 makes coming from inside.
They're really focused on getting the ball into the paint because they're taking advantage of very porous defense down there.
Anthony dishes to Lee. And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for money. Off the inbound, here's Knox, and he races to the bucket for 2. Thunder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Seems to be recovering after that rough first half. Really starting to play well here.
Hampton, covered by Anthony. And Dallas again with the bucket.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Feeds it to Lee. Blocked. Brown outside. Here's Hampton. That's the bucket. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 14 assists. To the paint. Gathers. Anthony with the bucket. Anthony's got 17 now, just in the second half.
That's 4 straight field goals coming inside the paint.
Boy, they're taking it right to him, Steve, and the defense has really been way too passive for my liking.
Number 8, and the shot is good.
Nice aggressive defensive play to make the steal and start the break.
Yeah, and I like the fact they didn't mess around with it once they got it.
Here's Dimes. He passes to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Here's Hampton. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
They may have to start looking for some other options because he's really struggling out there.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, it gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch the breath. You're
Yeah.
out. Jams it with authority.
Ammonia strong finish right there, partner. You hear me? That was ammonia strong.
Yeah, ripped it down with two hands.
That's about as high percentage as you can get.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
I really don't like what I'm seeing their last couple of possessions, Kevin. 2 turnovers in a row, careless turnovers at that.
Yeah, they're getting a little casual with the ball. They've got to nip that in the bud right now.
Back to Anthony. It's intercepted. Kicks to Brown. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Knicks trail by 7. Number 8. Rejected by Howard. There's 1:38 left in the game. Back to Brown. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Brown's got 40 points.
And he's performing at such a high level. That's why they're in the lead right now.
To the middle. Tipped. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Here's the
How about that basketball player? Beautiful. Wow. Great finish there, Kevin. Took it strong to the cup.
Yeah, an aggressive two-handed jam.
And that's the kind you like, especially in traffic. You got to make sure.
Special thanks to Sprite for that sweet replay. The Knicks shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. Back to Anthony. Here's Thunder. Lee outside. John Paul with one hand.
Up and over the defender with one hand. Facebook.
Looked like the D had a good chance to cut him off until he made his move to the rack.
Yeah, great job of just being aggressive and taking it straight at them.
Dishes it to Brown. Hampton, covered by Anthony. Back to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hampton. Shot is off. Now the Knicks take it the other way. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Knox. Another shot. It's hauled in by Edwards.
This is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
See, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Here is McRoberts.
Well, not much they can do at this point.
Nope, playing for pride, trying to finish strong for pride's sake.
Gets it to go.
You know, the teardrop sometimes is one of those, oh no, oh yeah, shot.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Both teams play well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.